Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Train Sim World. And welcome back to Minehead, it says. Use the coaches previously collected to form up a passenger service in the station, before completing this duty by attaching the nearby Class 47. Okay. Not sure I really understood all that, but luckily it's a scenario, so we can just do what it says. So yeah, so we're going to finish off what I did in the non-narrated version, but James, I keep getting pestered by my friend James to do more narrated ones. Switch on the headlights and tail lights. And I think also, desk light, there we go. Switch on the master key. Set up the train, move reverser to reverse. Okay. Charge the brakes. Oh no, don't need to, just release. Sound the horn twice. Excellent. Apparently it has to be a high. High. Set throttle on. Whoa, steady. Stop at location entrance in 500 yards. So yes, this is Minehead Shunter Part 2. Yeah, I did Part 1 last time. So this, I think there's a bit more of the shunting involved here. So the last one was basically taking the little diesel, which is sat just over there, all the way to pick up the coaches, which are there. That's where we left them, if I vaguely remember. It was a little while ago now. And yeah, then brought them back and left it. So we didn't do a lot of shunting, we just connected up to lots of coaches. I have a feeling this one might be a touch more involved, but we shall see. Back a touch. Little drift on the level, so that should be about right. Lovely sunny day still, as I'm sure it always is on the West Somerset Railway. Actually it isn't, I've done one once, it can rain and it was dire. And I'm kind of kidding, because you know, Somerset it may be, but it's still England at the end of the day. So I hope you're all doing okay. I haven't been doing much of this recently. I've been focusing more on the farming stuff, but there's obviously been a couple of services come out, or packs rather, I suppose, that I haven't got, and much as I want to get them, I'm not going to get them until I finish more of the rest of the game. So I thought we'd start clearing up some of the scenarios that I haven't done. I'm going to miss it, but it's fine. Should be okay. Stop at location Minehead down shunt. Oh right, okay. So let's check then. There we are, that's us. Yeah, so I think the first couple of points, these are all automatic. In fact, actually looks like we don't need to worry too much about points. That should make an awful lot of difference, but yeah, no, that's all fine. Okie dokie. So, I'll just go back in cab a sec. So throttles are off, so we'll move the reverser to forward. Release the brake and throttle on. Put a little bit more throttle on. Let's get up to that 10 miles an hour. So yeah, I figured I'd do, there's only one more scenario after this one, and it is a 75-minute one. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, to be honest, because I can't edit it if it's longer than 60 minutes. But I suppose if there's I'll have to run it, see how it is. Maybe if there's significant sections that are just running, I'll just split it into sections and time lapse some of it, which we could do. So I've got to go all the way along to the end of this, and then I suppose we'll disconnect the diesel, move that away. Or the other diesel I'm talking about, the shunter, I forget the class that it is. Yeah, we'll have to move that away. Got massed crowds for this amazing demonstration of shunting. As you can see, you know, they're just waiting with bated breath. That lady there's not even looking. Must have offended her in some way. Not so much, not so much, not so much, not so much. Oh, too late. I'm not going to get away with that. No, I'm not. So, touch of throttle. There, Lou. Remember, check and set any point work required to navigate the yard. Okay, and where am I going? Alright. Stop at location Minehead down loop. Alright. Well, let's do it properly. Okay. Except it's not actually. Oh, there we go. Junction lever. Right. Okay. Oh no, I only have to, I can only do it from this side. Oh, I can only do it from this side. Ooh, that's a bit weird. Does that look right? Yep, that looks okay. Quick run across the tracks. Is that one alright? No, it's not. Now it is. It says here. Fingers crossed. So let's just check that. So we've got this one here going that way. This one here should connect up nicely. Yep, we're okay. Cool. Right. Okay. So that means we also then need to reset the reverser back into reverse, release the brake, and a little bit of throttle. We'll go external camera, because I'm assuming we're not, I mean, it just says stop, so we literally, it seems a bit weird that we wouldn't have removed that first, but okay. Well, he's coming this way, so that should be alright. Free camera would make more sense for this, wouldn't it? So where are we going? Nice. Now what? Use caution. Oh, use caution on the turntable. Oh goodness. Okay. So throttle's off, so that's fine. Put the reverser in forward. Oh, hang on. But first, oh, I did it. Let's see. So we'll need to set this one that way. That's that way too, because presumably otherwise that goes to that little side in. Yeah, okay. Right, just double check. Yep, looks good. So a little bit of throttle, brake off, go for it. Just overtake the train briefly with the camera. Wowzers. Turntable. Cool. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. Get him on train. Give a little bit more welly just to get him rolling in. Okay, and I knock the throttle off. A little bit of brake. I feel like we're running on a little bit hot. Take it off. Sometimes just doesn't want to come on. Oh, not quite. I don't think that's enough. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the reverser into reverse. I'm going to nudge it backwards. Just the tiniest amount. And I think that'll do it. Okay. A little bit of brake on. Right. Exit the cab and walk to the turntable controls. Alrighty. By walking along the edge of the thing, probably. Unlock the turntable. Rotate the turntable to turn the loco around. That's a bit weird. No idea how we stop it, by the way. So let's see how we do. It does go quick. Okay, rather than just slowing it down, I've just stopped it. And that is very strange. Is it still... No, no, don't go the other way. I think I broke the turntable. Oh, that's interesting, because now no matter which way I turn it, it goes to the left. I mean, not to matters, it goes around all the way, we'll just have to go around the long way. That's a bit strange. Well, I guess at least this way we'll find out whether it stops automatically when it hits the... does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, fine. So at least I can ignore it, pretty much. And hopefully it'll just stop. It just seems to go around really, really fast. Fingers crossed that it will stop at the appropriate moment. Oh, it's slowing down? Yeah, it is. Okay. It is slowing down. It is indeed. Lock it. Okay. Which end was I in? Oh, right. The loco can stay here now while the class 9 is used to shunt the coaches that came from Washford. Alrighty. So we'll get the class 9. By the way, that's a class 9. Sorry, I kind of should have remembered that really, shouldn't I? It's just been so long. Right. So that means we'll have to push them out of the station again, I'm assuming. Climb the steps. Set the marker, main light switched on. Oh, good grief, really? Okay. One. Two. Come on. There it is. 3. Quick run round. Bah. Come on. 4. There we go. So in the driver's seat. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Alright. That's odd. Was I supposed to... Maybe I was supposed to shut the other one down first, was I? So they reversed forward. Release the brakes. Why? Well, that's odd. That's a bit of a glitch, isn't it? It told me to sit in this seat, but it's now telling me to... That's very weird. How peculiar. There we go. And here we go. We are going, right? We're not going. Is it just struggling? A bit more oomph. There we go. Just need a little assistance. Right. Cool. So the brakes released. There's an awful lot of squealing. But it's fine. A little bit more oomph. Okay. So there's still a couple of the odd slots, like I've got to get the loco rather than the coaches. There we go. That should do it nicely. A little bit more maybe, because it might be a fussy one. It is a fussy one, I've gone too far. Oh well, never mind. Shouldn't take too much just to do that. Fudge the throttle, and we're away. We'll have to come back this way in a second anyway. So I'm not sure it makes an awful lot of difference. Too early on the brakes. Surely that would be accurate. Okay. Minehead up platform. Right, let's have a look. Do I need to do any points? No. Doesn't look like it. It looks like these are all the automatically type ones. We're already set with the reverser to reverse. So let's go. It's going to be a bit of a balance up and down the throttle just to keep it around 10. Still got 400 yards to go, so we'll keep the momentum. Lovely colour this engine is. I do like this little one. These weird things going past that gantry. Signal thing. Whatever it was. Signal thing? Oh yeah, it was. Right, okay. A bit of brake. Now let it drift. Really weird things with the camera. We got away with it though. Woohoo! Righty-ho. No, not the window, the door. Oh, well, that's because that wasn't the door. Oh well, never mind. It's been a long week. Okay, uncoupled. Stop at location. Minehead up shunt. Right, and this time I'm going to sit in this seat. That's when we're in the other training. So there are some coaches to the side. I wonder if we need to add coaches. Maybe. It is a shunting demonstration after all. Let's see. I expect it'll stop pretty quick now. It would if I was on the right brake. There we go. Stop at location Minehead Yard track. So we need... Right, okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't look too much. That one needs changing. I guess this one will as well. Rightio. Off, thrust forward, brake release. No, the air brake's released on the right, I'd already done that. Okay. Throttle on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Right. Let's have a look outside. Looking good. A bit welly though. Seems to be very delicate with the camera controls today, I'm not sure why. Alright, okay, that's where we're going. Alrighty. Alright, okay, so we're going to stop just in front of this. So I do wonder if we've got to go and pick up those coaches. Goodness, it's going to be quite an operation, isn't it? Right, okay. Wrong button. Yards, 1 yard. Oh, come on. Oh, so close. Couple to formation as indicated. Right, okay. Alright. So, right, so we're going the ones on the farthest edge, so that means I need to change that. That one looks okay, but I'll presumably need to change that one. Check. And again, yeah. Reverse to reverse. Brakes released. Throttle. There we go. Yay. Cool. Right, 60 yards. Coming a little bit fast. Just take a touch of the speed off. I've got a brake. Messed up the camera. Oof. Yeah, I should have had that on free camera. That's not too bad. Coupled formation. I should be able to do it. Get the... No, I don't want to change the couple type. I just want a couple. Sometimes can be a little bit finicky. As to exactly where the... There we go. That's it. Stop at location Minehead carriage shed. Okay, driver mode. Reverse it to forward. But before we do that, where are we going this time? The shed there, look. Okay, so we changed that one. That one should be alright, because we only just... Yeah, okay. Raise the brake. It's slightly heavier than I should have needed. This one I need to get right because I really don't want to drive straight through the shed door. That would be bad, I feel. Just in case anyone wasn't sure about whether that would be a bad thing or not, I feel that hitting the brake, the shed door, would be a bad thing. I also feel it'd be slightly annoying if I stopped too soon. Go on. Go on. Yeah, look at that. 7, 6, 5, 4. Mind you, I'm not sure I want to go much further, because if I'd have actually taken it all the way up to where it says 0 yards, we would have been through the shed door. That's kind of odd. But okay. Okay. Driver mode. Flip the reverser back. This time we're going to go external camera, free camera. And we're going to not mess with the reverser. We're going to camera mode. And we're going to line up the camera properly so we can see what's going on. Right, I'm not saying that'll help, but I've probably got a slightly better chance. Is it coming? Yes. Probably if I took the brake off, wouldn't it? Okay, so here we go. Right, let's knock that off. Lead off some speed. Whoa! Hey, hey, hey! That'll be really helpful if when I pressed the brake button, the brakes actually went on. Right, so I did that well. What on earth? Did I not? I'm clearly going to go mad. I told you it'd been a long week. Right, okay. Drive mode. Put the reverse into forward and try that again, shall we? That's only slightly annoying. And yeah, so I sometimes have to press the button for the brakes quite a few times before it actually responds. I mean, in this instance it made no difference at all because of course we were on the wrong line, but you know. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, yep, that one. No, that one is right. Sorry, it's this one. Oh. Right. Now we'll do that again. And the first thing we'll do is put the reverse into reverse, release the brakes. Yeah, it just takes a few goes sometimes to really get the brakes to do what you want them to do. Okay. A little bit more throttle. Well, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't do something wrong, especially when I'm doing this sort of stuff. Apparently that's why they're amusing. Anyway, oh, for goodness sake, driver mode, camera mode. There we go. 46 yards, 40 yards, coming in too fast. Brakes, please. Too much brake. Right. Oh, well, would you look at that. Now that was what I did a second ago, right? So it should be that somewhere. Nope. Nope. Or am I just not close enough yet? I think that's just. Yeah, maybe I'm just not quite there. So driver mode, take the brake off. Tiniest little bit of throttle. Oh, that did something weird. What just happened? It literally bounced off. Oh, that was not very helpful, was it? Okay, so somewhere. There we go. Bizarre. Okay. So drive mode, reverse to forward, brakes off, throttle on. Oh, mind you, hang on, before we get too excited. That's that one. That one's okay. That one's okay. Yep, should be good. Bit more welly. Here we go. Oh goodness. It's clearly far too late in the day for me to have to focus quite as much. There we go. Open the window. Put my head through it. Head out. Right. There we go. Lovely. Quite a little bit of this coming in and out of the station mark. Ooh, emergency brake valve open. I didn't want to do that, did I? Oh, for goodness sake. Right, that was clearly the wrong button to press. And that literally just opens it and closes it. Okay, so hopefully, having done that one, I'll be alright. Useful to know that's there though, because that really did work. Not that you should use the emergency brakes when you can avoid it, but still. Note to self. Down arrow button opens the emergency brake button. And releases it again should you so need, which is fine. By which time it's too late, but still. Right, so external camera, free camera, front camera. Cool. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit fingers and thumbs with the old camera today. Not sure why, but still. And again, I've no idea whether that is train or carriages that's supposed to stop there. It varies sometimes. Oh, it didn't seem too concerned. Coupled to formation, so we take the carriages back. Let's see. Oh right, straight line, and that's all automatic, so that's okay. Good. No. Right. So release the brake. First application release. Reverse to reverse. Release completely. Bit of throttle. We're going to use the free camera to line ourselves up with the point at which we need to stop. That's quite funny. Keep an eye on the speed a little bit, because we are starting to get a little on the close side to our 10-mile-an-hour limit. Stand at the edge of the platform for a second. There we go. Right. We're doing distance-wise, a couple hundred yards still. Doing okay. Starting to lose a little bit of speed. Right, a little bit of light brake. Take some of that speed off. Let it go a little bit. See, again, I got nothing from that. I pressed the brake button about 3 times and it just wouldn't have it. Oh well, wasn't too bad. Right. I will close the window, open the door, all uncoupled. Difficult, there we go. Stop at location, Minehead station entrance. Oh, of course, it's a little bit repetitive, I have to say. Right, okay. So, do it by the handles this time. Reverse to forward. Brake. No, wrong way. Release. Throttle. If it does something. It's a bit odd. Yeah, that was a bit weird because my natural sort of inclination was to move it in the direction towards me and the handle rather than in the way that is indicated on the thing. Which speed I should have done. Hello cat. Pardon the cat. She suddenly realised that I'm here. Yes. Give it a little bit more throttle just to get us up to that 10, and then release it a little bit. Cat's gone crazy playing with her toy mouse, and she clearly believes that I'm very excited about receiving. She's sadly mistaken. 100 yards, okay. Throttle off. Oh no, don't stand up. Sorry, wrong button. I've got too used to doing this outside. 65, 60, 50. There we go. Bit of brake. Shouldn't take too much to stop this on its own. If I can get the brakes to do something more than first application. Nice. Perfect. Minehead base siding 2. Swerve around in my seat. Oh right, okay. Right. That's fine. That's fine. That's it. Okie dokie. So reverse to reverse. Release the brake. Throttle a little bit. Take it a bit higher. Oh, hush up, cat, for goodness sake. They're here to hear trains, not you. Shush. There we go, throttle off. Let it coast. Fingers crossed we got the points right. Yes. Lovely. Okay. Sorry. Noises in the background to try and stop the cat scratching the furniture. Next time she's like to get thrown out, I think. Goodness me. Okay, 100 yards to go. Just less. But now we can stop this one pretty quick, so that's alright. Make sure on the right brake. And I'm assuming now we're going to pick up the other train, or the other engine anyway, and get up to the coaches. I don't know if we have to go anywhere, I'm not sure. Sit in the driver's seat of the locomotive. Well, it's not told us to, I know, but I'm going to, because it doesn't seem right that we wouldn't. So I'm going to put brakes on full, reverser to off, switch off, open the door, oh, and switch the lights off. Nice. Cool. Cab door closed. Climb up the steps if I can find the trigger. There we go. Cab door closed. Sit in the seat. Oh, guess what? We're going to have to go out the station again. Ooh, move this locomotive to the head. The train's been formed in the up platform. Yeah, I figured. What's the straight brake, driver's brake, blah blah. Lovely. It's a terrible sound that thing makes. A little bit of throttle. Go via location. Minehead down loop. And you know what we didn't do? Before we get too excited, is check all of these. Which fortunately, so it says go via location. So that's where we're aiming for. But I'm assuming we're actually going to go all the way out, because we'll have to come all the way out, then to come all the way back down to hook up to the coaches. I'm assuming that's what we're going to do anyway. Cool. Get a bit of welly, get us up to 10. Whoa, that thing moves quick when it needs to. Holds its speed, lovely too. Yep, stop at location. Minehead entrance. Kind of figured that. There's one consistency of this whole scenario. It's been an awful lot of stopping at the Minehead station entrance. Do you like this train? I should do some more on this route actually. I suppose because of course, you know, when I've done it recently, we've just been doing the Class 9. Perhaps we'll do a bit of service stuff or something as well. Using this train, it's quite cool. And I'm waiting for it to be in sale, I'm afraid, but I'm waiting. I'll get to the news at the BR33 Loco as well. Loco, and it's with carriages, isn't it? So yeah, quite fancy getting that at some point as well, but it makes sense to finish these scenarios first. It's good that there's not a lot of traffic on the roads, isn't it? Because crikey, you'd be really annoyed having to wait for all this stuff all the time. Throttle off. Bit of brake. Not the straight brake, because that's never going to do anything useful. Couple to formation as indicated. While I'm stopped and before I set up the train again. Yep, no points, just all the automatic ones. Okie dokie. I'd quite like to do this in cab, because I'm assuming we're nearly done. So, throttle is off. Bring this to first to initial application for a second. Change the reverse to reversed. Take the brakes off. Press the horn just because. And go. What was this one? Oh, engine stop. Oh yeah, the wipers. Cool. Right, let's rush up and try not to break the carriages by being too impactful. I'm going to take the throttle off. Right. Oh, broke the reverser. Is it still coming? Yeah, it's fine. No! For goodness sake, oh, flipping between camera mode and driver mode's a real pain. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I'm a bit out of practice on this game. Not that I was ever that good anyway, but you know. Yeah, just flicking between various settings and stuff. It's a bit tricky. When you're rusty, I clearly need to play this more often. Right. 200 yards and coming in fast. Not that we should have much of a problem in stopping. Make sure we're on driver's brake. Yep, we are. Throttles off. Starting to slow down a little bit. Still got 120 yards to go. So I'm not gonna. Actually, it's just coasting in nicely. Well, I could give it a little bit more power, but I don't want to go crazy. So let's give it a bit of brake. Take the edge off again. I've done a little bit too much. Actually, no, it's rolling nicely. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, here we go. I won't do that again, sorry. Right. So tiniest little bit of throttle. Inch it forward. Got to do this by hand. I would shut the door, but it's not going to let me, which is a bit weird. There we go. And there you go. And I'm assuming yep. Scenario done. Why not check out what other duties are required? Awesome. Do you have to go somewhere in particular? Park the locomotive. Oh right, okay. Set the reverse of master key to the off position. Switch off the lights. No, not in the driver's seat. Switch it off. There we go. And we're done. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was quite fun. It's quite tricky, a lot of fiddly bits, but quite different to a lot of the others. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Just ran out of time. That was inconvenient. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, I was just saying, likes and subscriptions very much appreciated. Yeah, I'll look forward to doing a little bit more Train Sim World very soon. Bye bye for now.